Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers. For my other channel, I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on my YouTube journey. Okay? So to connect with these messages in this Palo Santo cleansing smoke, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment and let me know how this video resonates with you. It is a general reading, so only take what resonates with you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. Hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos. And share this with somebody who you think may need an answer or may resonate with it. All of that is greatly appreciated. And it all helps out my YouTube channel. Okay? So this video is for the star sign of Leo. Like I said, it is a general reading. So only take the messages that resonate with you, Leo. So what we're going to do is this kind of a what you need to know video. And we're going to start off with a house. What house Spirit wants to bring to your attention. And then we're going to roll some dice, get a little bit of information. I feel like I just busted a spell. Look, right there. Something floating through the air. For some of you, that could be significant. Maybe that's what you're doing. Breaking out of some sort of a spell here, Leo. Or maybe you casted this spell. Alright, so we're going to pull a house. We're going to roll it. See what house Spirit wants you, that they want to address with you. We're going to roll some dice. This is tarot dice. And then we're going to pull some cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. So this is my little wand that I made. Isn't it cute? What house do you want to bring to Leo's attention? I'm telling you, there's little floaters in the air. Like I zapped something. Alright. Alright, the second house. So it comes to your money, your finances. Alright. I have. That's the house of I have. Money, possessions, values, skills, priorities, personal resources, work, income, daily routines, job, and work ethic. Okay? So, Leo, they're talking about your second house. I have the first house looking at me that is in reverse. So the first house rules Aries. I am aware. I am house. Awareness of self, appearance, outward attitude, body, identity, beginnings, personality, first impressions, and approach to life. So something about your skills, something about how you approach life is in reverse. So you may have some sort of an identity crisis here when it comes to your personality. When it comes to your income, your work ethic. So you may be trying to steal somebody else's ideas is something that I'm getting here, Leo. But the second house is what Spirit wants to address with you. So let's get a little bit more information here with these dice. Okay, they're all three inside the circle. So you have 5, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So what I see here with the double 5s, first I see triangulation. So you could have been triangulating with another person or trying to collaborate with another person, or you're working with other people. And I feel like this is that identity crisis that you're having. You may be having some sort of an identity crisis when it comes to Maybe you're possessed, because I did get all these little black floaties with a spell. Um, I see snake eyes looking at me, so that you could be a sneaky snake, or so you have a sneaky snake in your energy who is trying to cause challenges with the double five here. There could be a third party situation happening. So 5, 10, and 12. 12 boils down to a 3, but we could be talking about the house, the 12th house, which talks about hidden enemies. It talks about karma. It talks about your subconscious. It talks about your spiritual path. Some of you could have some sort of an identity crisis because you may have some sort of entity attachment. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. I also see master number 12 or 22 and master number double five or 10. So master number 22 talks about balance, something that needs to be balanced with something that you are building on a monetary level when it comes to something you are working on. Somebody could have been trying to destiny swap here. If this wasn't you, Leo, trying to do it to somebody else. All right. I tried to stop it. I heard a noise out in my kitchen. I think it was my other cat laying on my case of water. Oh. All right. So let's go ahead and read these numbers. So you could be hearing strange noises. All right. So we'll start off with the overall account here, which is a 12. Good news is on the way and it will be a cause for celebration. If you're considering a job offer, you'd be wise to get a second opinion about it. So I feel like you need to take a step back and trust your intuition with that. Which makes perfect sense because we have the 3 on one side, which is about communication, and the 6 on the other side, which talks about health, mental health. All right, so we'll start off with the 2 5s here. So 5, a new and unexpected relationship will soon brighten your life and will be beneficial, enjoyable, and memorable. So you could be gaining a new partnership here, a new business partnership for some of you. And then we have, if your question relates to a business, it will be successful. 10 also indicates the birth of something new, such as a relationship or venture. So what I see here, Leo, is so far there's gonna be a reason to celebrate. This is a new relationship on a business level. You are gonna be celebrating this. I feel like it says if you're questioning it, get a second opinion. So I feel like for some of you, you don't need a second opinion. Don't question it for some of you. And I feel like you're questioning it because it's like your ego. I want to say your ego is questioning it because of past experiences, fear, ego. All right, and then we have the energy of 2, which talks about a negative answer, but there's nothing outside of the ring here. So I don't feel this is a negative business partnership. I feel like it's just you're having an identity crisis, like your ego is jumping in and saying, listen, you've already failed at this. Why would you want to trust this person? Da 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 da. But I feel like this is going to be a reason to celebrate, because I feel like this collaboration is going to bring in money, resources your way. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3. I feel like you were tested and you passed. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I feel like you were tested and you passed, and your reward is a new business partnership. This could catch you by surprise. 2, this could be an unexpected surprise. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and pull some dice. Oh, but I'm seeing a triangulation here. And when I see how this is triangled, there could have been somebody who already knew that this business partner was coming unexpectedly, but was trying to play mind games with you, such as intrusive thoughts, because they didn't want you to see this. They wanted you to have this identity crisis. Somebody could have been trying to steal your identity as well, to try. It's like strong destiny swap here coming through. Somebody was trying to destiny swap you, trying to steal your identity and identify. Either you were doing this, Leo, or somebody was doing this to you, Leo. Trying to destiny swap by stealing your idea or identity, maybe even your idea. But I feel like, don't worry, because the protection leaf blew into the circle. I feel like this is protected and divinely guided. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a tarot dice for this 5 right here, Leo. Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So somebody could have been trying to, like I said, steal your ideas, steal your identity. This is the Page of Pentacles is somebody who could be musically inclined. This could be somebody who maybe you're gaining a mentor. Maybe you're going to collaborate with a mentor. But this talks about communication as well. Somebody could be coming in by surprise to make you this offer. Because look, there's 2 pentacles there. One's for you and one's for them. 2 people collaborating. Maybe exchanging ideas. Yeah, this is coming in quickly. This is going to come in quickly. This communication is coming in quickly and unexpected. When you 2 come together, because there's 2 pentacles there. The Page of Pentacles usually only has 1 pentacle. There's 2 pentacles there. One's yours and one's theirs. This is somebody you can trust. This is somebody you can trust. I feel like for somebody out there, you may have some sort of an idea close to your heart. For somebody out there, this also could be a soulmate energy. Somebody that you can be vulnerable with. Open, honest communication. Somebody, I feel, whoever I'm talking to, whether this is you, Leo, trying to steal somebody's identity or destiny swap with them, or you're doing this to somebody else, or this is being done to you. Let's clarify this too right here. We have 3, 6, 9. The 9 of Wands on its side. Well, actually, yeah, it's on its side. It's on its fence. With the 8 of Cups coming up to the surface. I feel like you have a choice to make. I feel like you need to walk away from somebody here first before this can come in. You could be trying to destiny swap with somebody because they're trying to walk away. You may be having some sort of an identity crisis. We have Libra in reverse position. You may feel that something is unfair. This destiny swap may have backfired for somebody. That's because it's protected. This collaboration is protected. So I feel what Spirit is telling you, you need to walk away from hesitancy. You need to view this situation, take off them wounded eyeglasses, and see the situation differently. Somebody feels that this collaboration is unfair. So they may have been out for the throat, like to get revenge, and that's why they're trying to destiny swap, trying to steal your identity. Or you're doing this to somebody. I don't know. This could be you, Leo, doing it to somebody else. Or somebody's doing this to you. Take the messages as they resonate. So we're going to clarify this 5 over here. But I do see a triangular of people. There could be somebody hidden in the mix. Could be a Cancer involved, a Gemini involved, a Taurus, a Virgo, an Aries. Clarify that 5, please. Yep. There's the demon. I feel like somebody's plan backfired. They unsuccessfully... This destiny swap was unsuccessful. So I feel like somebody definitely has some sort of an identity crisis. They have some sort of a demonic attachment. Could be one of the 7 deadly sins, because I see 6 wands, and the 7th one could be your attachment, which would be lust, greed, envy, sloth, gluttony, pride, and wrath. We had the King of Cups, maybe coming into the picture. This could be somebody or collaborate, or somebody coming in to collaborate from a high vibrational Leos. Could be a Capricorn involved in it, coming in and portraying themselves as somebody who's very spiritual. Yeah, you're spiritual because you got a demonic attachment. Something backfired. This was an unsuccessful destiny swap. Now somebody may be forced to walk away and reap the consequences of their actions. Somebody could be going to spiritual jail, losing their spiritual gifts. Somebody could have been astral traveling, because the 8 of Wands also represents travel. Something moving quickly. Somebody could have been trying to block this for somebody. I feel like the entity that's attached to this, either you or somebody around you, is a Jezebel spirit. They have the entity of lust attached to them. Yep. Incubus, succubus. That's what I was trying to spit out. Incubus, succubus. And we got a King of Cups there. So I would say, what's attached to a male person? A succubus, incubus, I don't know. Incubus, succubus attachment, anyways. This person is being drained of energy, is something else that I'm getting. Whoever they did it for the money. That's why they're having an identity crisis, because they can't distinguish between who they are and this demon coming out of them. Whoever this is, they did it for the money. Because they felt they didn't have to work for it. But whoever I'm talking to, or whoever, if you did this, Leo, to somebody, the person that this is done to, this destiny swap that failed, whoever you were trying to destiny swap with, or whoever is trying to destiny swap with you, if you are the receiving of this, if you are on the receiving end of this backfire destiny swap, this demon is going to identify itself to you. You're going to realize, you're going to see why you have this split personality. If you are on the protected side of this destiny swap, which means you are so walking towards your destiny, expect the unexpected, because you do got somebody coming your way that is going to be a positive collaborator. Okay? Ooh, daddy. Alrighty, so let's pull an angel answer card. Yeah, somebody has an incubus or succubus attachment. That's why they're having an identity crisis. This person could be a womanizer. But they're there for the money. That's all they want, is the money. So I feel like this person could be coming in and saying everything you want to hear. Look, a bunch of cards turned upside down. 6 of them. This person could be coming in and telling you everything you want to hear, but they're doing it to get revenge. What they're doing is just playing on your wounds. Alrighty, what is an answer that the viewer or Leo or needs to know? What is an answer? Being asked to let go. This is not the right time. In the near future will be the perfect time. Look for a sign. Okay? So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. So let go of the outcome of divine timing. Okay? So it could be happening in the near future, near to distant future, say March to June. Yeah, I'll say springtime. Taurus season. Alrighty. What signs are you showing the viewer or Leo? This incubus succubus attachment is going to be revealing itself very soon. Within a week, maybe a week to a month, maybe 2 months. Alright, what are some signs you're showing the viewer? About a commitment. So you could have a divine counterpart coming in to help you out with this situation. Yeah. Caution, warning, and danger. This person is dangerous. So you're receiving a divine warning. Spirit of fog, unclear, confusion, and shadiness. Yeah. This person's identity, this identity crisis this person is having is causing a lot of confusion for them. They're very foggy. They're very clouded. That's because they have the 7 deadly sins attached to them, and the most specific one is lust, a Jezebel spirit, such as an incubus or a succubus. And it is clouding their head. This is a dangerous individual. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, because somebody got collaboration coming in that is going to help them. On the bottom of the deck, pattern creation, special, irreplaceable, unique, and guardian angel. So you have a guardian angel who is protecting you. Why? Because you're unique. You have a unique purpose here on earth. You're very special to this connection. It's a very special connection. This is a divine connection. Right? And you are writing in your Akashic records. You're creating in your Akashic records. So here you are. You could have sat down over the new year and made a New Year's resolution to some goals you wanted to achieve. And these goals are divinely protected. And one of the goals that you were trying to receive is of a monetary value. Spirit is telling you the work that you put in, you're going to reap that reward. While the person who was trying to destiny swap is going to have a major identity crisis here. It's going to come out of their crown chakra. This person is very dangerous. Mentally dangerous. They have mental issues. This person could have come into your dreams. Yeah, look, 444. Your foundation is protected. You have nothing to worry about. While this other person is going to be in survival mode. Okay? So that is what I see for you. If you're resonating with this reading so far, this person who has this demonic attachment is very dangerous. So please protect yourself. I would not answer the door. I would just call the cops if they showed up. You can see in this background, look, they look, I don't know, they just don't look themselves. See how dark that person is? This person is very dark, very demonic. So this is a demon. See, they're in that house, right? They're like an empty vessel with this attachment. Alright, so a message from the star seeds. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in the present moment. Yeah, so surrender to try to control the outcome, which is what this talks about. Letting go of the outcome. Because it's not the right time yet for this collaboration. But the right time may be in the near future. Which will be over the next couple of months. Like the next 2 to 3 months. Anywhere from March to June, I would say. All right. Blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides in your soul. Soulmate. All right. What wisdom do they need to know? What wisdom can be gained from this situation? Yep. And now we have release again. And faith. So first of all, you need to, again, release the outcome. This person is being tortured. See, this is the crown chakra. Somebody is being tortured here by this demon. See how he's got his ears covered? And then you need to have faith that your spirit team got you. This is going to be revealing itself. Okay, and you do have amethyst could help you to detox some sort of emotion as well. You do have, see how you got 3 people here? See, this is that triangle, but you see this person here, this female here, looks like she's spewing something. So this could be that incubus succubus person. And then here you got the collaboration coming in that is divinely guided, protected by spirit. And then you got this person who has the entity attachment. It looks like they're scared or mad, right? And they're covering their ears. They don't want to hear it. Somebody could be playing in graveyards or doing graveyard magic. This is definitely talking about the ghosts of the past. Yeah, this person's very vain. That pride and ego. They have the 7 deadly sins attached to them. Pride, ego, lust, gluttony, sloth, greed. Yeah, they have them all. They don't have just one. They have them all. I see strong incubus succubus attachment here. And they may just have to accept their fate. See all that you are, for you possess the power that you have yet to understand. This may be daunting, but great freedom awaits as you meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady. You are more than you know. So for some of you, you could be a medium. And you could be seeing this attachment showing itself, revealing itself to somebody. I can no longer keep your secrets. Right? So that's why this entity is revealing itself, because it can no longer hide. You may not want to hear this, but you're hearing it anyways. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when the shadow gray storm appears. It speaks in her own voice. Yeah, that's that warning, that danger, the stranger danger here. The shadow speaking, communicating through this person. Repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. Demons do that. They play mind games with you. Intrusive thoughts. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. So this entity that's going to reveal somebody to somebody is it's scaring the hell out of somebody, for one. It's causing a lot of confusion. It's trying to warn somebody. It could be intrusive thoughts. This is about personal responsibility and release the blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. So you need to surrender that. Somebody needs to surrender this entity. It indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? And that's what the angels are telling you, to let go. Release dwelling on the past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truths, great discovery. So what is hidden is coming to the light. This entity attachment is coming to the light. Judgment day is upon somebody. Huh. Okay. Now we have faith coming through. This demon is causing intrusive thoughts. It's all your fault. Why don't you just go end your life? Making your thought process unclear, making somebody's thought process a little foggy. But I feel there is somebody coming to the rescue soon. Not yet. Not when you find this reading, but soon. We are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily while others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow your pain to hold you back. You are meant to inspire others, and if you do not carry on, they will suffer. It's time to deliver your message. So, what I feel is whoever tried to destiny swap here, that's because they're having an identity crisis. They're trying to steal your identity. They're trying to swap this demon that's within them to you. So if you're hearing these negative thoughts, these intrusive thoughts, that's because of this person sending them to you. So you could have whoever I'm talking to, somebody has an entity attachment, or somebody you're connected to has an entity attachment. And the other person is going to deliver some sort of a message about this situation. Whether it's me delivering the message, or if you are not the one with this attachment and you know somebody who has this attachment, somebody that you could be in a third party situation with or have some sort of a collaboration with, yeah, you are going to tell them about it. I see an entity attachment. Incubus, they definitely have the 7 deadly sins. I am more than I think I am. Peggy is terrified. She can't see past the wall in front of her, and it is preventing her from moving forward. She cries out for help. The Great Spirit appears and tells her that she is holding a royal purple brick, thinking it is a wall. They encourage her to place the brick back on the in the path and ask her not to give up on life. Peggy lowers the brick to the ground and courageously steps forward. Her future lights up. So this person was definitely trying to steal a brick out of your foundation. But because you've been praying and having faith, Spirit is going to show up for you. What frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you're experiencing pain, hold on tighter will only worsen the situation. So that's why you're being asked to let go. Your greatness awaits. Let go and walk away from this. I have a tremendous amount of personal magnetism, and I am willing to allow myself to shine. Narrow focus, miracles all around, not following wise counsel, not accepting your gifts, using energy in a self defeating way, gifts, muse, and fear. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I'm getting a couple of different messages here, so please take the messages as they resonate. So I feel whoever I'm talking to, you're gonna see this attachment, like it's gonna come out, and you're gonna see it, and it's gonna cause a lot of confusion. You could be seeing this in a divine connection, some sort of a soulmate connection. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Take the messages as they resonate, because like I said, I'm getting two different stories here. All right, a crystal that you recommend. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's for the heart throat chakra, evolution, healing, and balance. I am transformed. So, whoever I'm talking to, you're going through a transformation. You are evolving. You are healing. You are letting go of these intrusive thoughts. And you are returning this entity back to where it came from. And this person may not even be aware that they're having some sort of an identity crisis, but I'm telling you, whoever tried to destiny swap did it for the money. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to surrender it, because when you collaborate with somebody, you're going to be spreading this awareness out into the collective about how to recognize these attachments, and then how to release them, how to transform them, how to transmute. And I feel like that is your mission here on earth, is to spread the love, spread the light, spread the awareness. Wow. All right, thank you for watching.